But of course, we begin tonight looking back at a fantastic, historic night for Manchester City, who've made it into the Champions League final for the first ever time. I have to say, worthy winners. They were. It pains me to say it. I'll take my Man United hat off. They were phenomenal tonight. Every player looked like they're in a different league to PSG. I know they are, but they looked just head and shoulders. They never ever. Maybe the first 10 minutes things were a little bit tight, but after that, it never looked in doubt. I know we're going to talk about it a bit later on. Ruben Diaz, what a centre half! I think he's the best centre half. I know people will say he's a different player to Virgil van Dijk. I know that he's more of a sort of Sergio Ramos, but I think this Ruben Diaz is like a rock. He will die for the badge. I think he's the best centre back in the Premier League. I think he's fantastic. I'm not going to steal your thunder because you've for a long time said that Neymar in big games just goes missing, and that was a prime example tonight. You've got Riyad Mahrez who scores 2 goals, who was just brilliant, was always on the ball. Neymar is so not a team player. It's all about him. There's a couple of times he was clean through, tried to beat the Man City defenders about 4 or 5 times, should have squared it. I would not have him in the Manchester United team for 2 reasons. One, I don't think he gets in ahead of Greenwood or Rashford or Cavani. And 2, I wouldn't want him in it because I think he's more disruptive than beneficial to having it. I don't think he gets... Well, he definitely doesn't get in City's team. He probably gets in Chelsea's team. He doesn't get in Liverpool's team. I agree with you. I'm stealing your thunder. But overall, I thought Man City were fantastic. And I know they're up against your side. I know you've played them and beat them already this season.
Well, they're not up against us yet at all.
No, but if they are. But in the current form that Man City are in... PSG would have been a much easier game for you in the final, obviously. I can't see... Listen, it's a one-off game, I know that. But Man City look just... They're on a different planet to any other team I've seen for a long time.
Yeah, first off, congratulations to City. Outstanding performance over 2 legs. It was just that first 45 minutes where PSG really rocked them. I think shocked them, actually, the way how well they played, the movement, how quick they were. And they could have had 2 or 3 by half-time, PSG. They were that good. But they weathered the storm, and then the true class showed. Second half in that first leg, they were brilliant, City. And tonight, they didn't have any answer. And we were looking at 2 sides that actually, even though that they are... Was it El Cashico, I think someone nicknamed this particular game.
That's nice.
They are a chasm apart from the club, the 2 clubs, the 2 managers, the 2 squads. PSG are a bunch of...
The countries they play in, that's a massive part.
You know, and the league that they play in, the competitive edge. You could see that every single one of those City players tonight. And the bench that PSG... I mean, that's really not... That's not a great bench to go into a semi-final of a Champions League.
Yeah. I didn't get why Mbappe was on the bench. I think that's a bit pointless.
City they looks like they're maturing just at the right time for this competition. But they played a side tonight that, and I said it for a while, and I'll say it again, they are a team of selfish, overrated, petulant individuals. And they deserve nothing because they're a football club that's just been thrown together. At City, yes, they spent money, but that is a proper team in the true sense of the word. And you look all through that squad of PSG, and Neymar is the epitome of it. I've said it before, good player, overrated, and does not do it in the big games when it really matters. And there were moments there where he could have made a difference. And he doesn't get in City side. Mahrez tonight was... If you're asking me, who would I have? Mahrez, De Bruyne...
Foden. I have Foden over him.
And every single one of them, every single day of the week, twice on Sundays, over Neymar.
Totally
and
agree.
whenever I've had this conversation about Neymar, my Twitter feed gets done up by Neymar fanboys, and people come on here. I heard people talking this week about how good Neymar is. You know, there's your proof again.